Be me, online edgelord. Meet woman on game who is also online edgelord. Become gaming buddies for many years. She gets married. I start trying to date. Finally get my first girlfriend at age 29. Am really unsure at first because she has a lot of physical and mental illnesses. Keep dating her. Get attached. Friend hates her because she is liberal. She isn't even really liberal, just has loads of Zoomer mental illnesses and some real ones she takes pills for. GF doesn't want to meet my online female friend, thinks she's secretly in love with me. I explain it's not like that. Finally GF meets several of my online friends in voice chat. Never wants to talk to them again after that. I bring GF over one night. Friend orders pizza to my house. I get really angry. GF gets really angry. Friend is angry I won't dump my GF, who would probably dump me if she knew I said faggot and tranny online. GF has also met all my IRL friends, so I'd lose all my friends IRL if she found out. GF gets really emotional one night and asks me why I still talk to my friends who disrespected her. I say I'm sorry I can't let go of them. Tell friend my GF wants me to stop talking to her, but I won't. She goes ballistic and blocks me on everything. Barely has talked to me since by unblocking me briefly. Tell GF I'm not sure I'll ever be able to afford to have kids with her. She GRDS upset because she apparently wants kids soon even though she's on meds that she can't have kids. I don't know if I really love her truly or not, but I feel so scared to dump her because even that conversation I felt panic at the thought I'd be losing her. Meanwhile it hurts every day not having my friend to talk to for a month now. No matter WHST I do I am hurting others and I am hurt. Really hate my life and I am miserable. Still think about Oniitis I haven't spoken to in 2 years and how if I was dating her I'd have proposed marriage by now. Feel horrible guilt over that. Be me. 20. Do online school for years. Rarely leave home. Focus solely on school, career, and hobbies. Feel some FOMO from this lifestyle but it's overall comfy. Lose the ability to communicate normally. Mom worries about my autistic, schizoid tendencies. Gets her nails done at an Asian nail salon. Sets me up with cute 18-year-old Asian at the salon. Be embarrassed about this arrangement but thankful for the opportunity. Talk to her for a bit, but eventually stop talking. 6 months goes by. Mom goes back to salon and Asian asks about me. Start talking to her again, get her number and call her. Go on date today. Starbucks. Very awkward but she clearly likes me. Her family shows up to the Starbucks. 8 relatives order coffee whilst scoping out our date from afar. Anxiety is absurd at this point. Continue conversation, some awkward silences but pass most speech checks. Family gets up to leave. Introduce themselves to me and shake my hand. She texts me that it went well, and I made a good impression. Her uncle calls me handsome. This is the farthest I've made it in a long time, lads. I don't know how to proceed from here. Honestly don't even want a relationship or sex and want to focus on my career and hobbies, but also feel schizo about letting such an exotic rare opportunity like this pass. What do I do? Merry Christmas BTW. Be me. Be depressed since I was a teenager. Wanted to be UNI academic. Went to UNI, got more depressed, hated it so much I gave up on being an academic. Didn't know what to do with my life. Part-time work, helping my father, he was a bit sick, and wrote a novel. Never had the guts to send the novel anywhere. Went abroad and did TEFL for a bit. Came home after a few years because my sister got ill and my dad got worse. Working part-time and caring for them. Dad was still working, so he paid for stuff. He died a few weeks ago. I need to get a new job ASAP, to support me and my sister. Gonna be a plumber. My brothers hate me for being lazy because of the part-time work and no career. Dad didn't change his will, so my brothers want to try and force me out of the house. Any/adverb/ice on how to dig myself out of the shitty hole I've got myself in? Be me. Befriended Swiss girl in UNI. Most likely very wealthy and dissident from barons and shit. The opposite of materialistic. Never wore makeup. Never cared she had zits. Always wore grubby clothes. Literally had a hole in her shoe. Still looked incredibly cute despite not even trying. A smile and laugh that could make your day. Incredibly kind and loving to her friends without a mean bone in her body. One day it's her birthday and her friends get her a basket of chocolates and cheap tourist trinkets. Starts crying and struggles to keep it in while hugging and thanking everyone because she is so thankful to them. Fall hard in love with her. High quality women do exist, but I don't think anyone on 4chan deserves them. Be me. Loner, 20 years old. Live in UK. Lost in life. Past 2 years trying to get into military in different branches. Tried Marines, Army and now Air Force. Medical exam for RAF on 5th January most likely will be rejected. Thinking of joining police if I fail. Will still feel inferior to service members. See them as superior and living my dream, wanted it for a long time. Read a lot of books about them during college years. Police could be interesting career. How do I get over feeling inferior to the armed forces? Be me circa 12 years ago. Be a literal child in elementary school age. Meet a girl my age in my neighborhood through a common friend. I think I liked her. We hang out to play several days a week for months. I stopped going to her street to play. I probably preferred my other group of friends because we played a lot of COD Zombies together and forgot about her. Years later, I find out the male friend who introduced us moved to a different city. FFW to 2023, I was arriving home and briefly spotted a familiar face walking on the street. I later realized it's her. Didn't think much of it until a week later. I think it might be a good time to reconnect with her. Tell this story to my mom. She knows a lot about the neighborhood. She says that the same family has lived in the same house for a lot of time, so I know for a matter of fact that she still lives there. How can I reconnect with her, Emmons? I don't want to be creepy, but the only thing I know about her is her first name and where she lives, which is not the most uncreepy thing. None of my friends seems to know her, which is an unfortunate coincidence because some of them live on the same street as her. Be me. 21. Don't care about having friends. Don't care about having a girlfriend. Don't care about starting a family. Don't care about owning property. Don't care about having a social life. Don't care about drugs, restaurants, concerts, stylish clothes, cars. Don't care about video games. Don't care about movies. Literally, what's the point of college if I aspire for nothing but a shitty apartment with no furniture? Be me. 6'2" feet muscular, Mediterranean, top-of-the-line young lawyer. Work at the most prestigious firm in my country, partner track. Everyone thinks I'm smart, people try to open as many doors for me as they can. Chronically depressed even with money, pussy and a great career in a beautiful city. Constantly think about case I lost 2 years ago at a different firm, which no one in my current circle knows about. No longer have the confidence I used to, inside work and out. Sitting down to write and work physically hurts, utterly paranoid about making a mistake. Charisma gone. In for a dumb fuck need telling me to meditate my worries away. How do I fix this? Be me. Dislike the idea of casual sex. Can get girls that want to be my GF, but they all come with the past of casual sex, which disgusts me. Go to have casual sex myself, see if that would solve the issue. Do it out of sense of inadequacy and compensation, not pleasure. Feels miserable. Still triggered by potential GFS casual sex past. Can't enjoy casual sex like normies do. Can't forget a possible GFS casual sex past like normies do. Feel tainted by the casual sex I did have even if I didn't enjoy it. Is there any solace in this life? Am I doomed to being miserable?